we're gonna play a little round of Innuendo Bingo in the showers, which is gonna be lots of fun. So basically what's going on here is Jessica's written some fan fiction? Smut. Jessica writes smut. So we're gonna go to the showers. Jaleh is gonna read it. She's filming right now.
Hello.
And we're gonna try not to laugh. Let's see how this goes. We got milky water.
JMU water. I sighed and put my chin on Darren's shoulder. We had been sitting quietly for so long, but engrossed in our separate studies, I on my Tumblr, and he working on a paper for his economy class.
Is economy sexy? Me engrossed in my studies on Tumblr.
When I came over for that afternoon, he was sitting in the exact same position at his desk, feverishly working on the paper due the next day. He had procrastinated, of course. Jess, you're dying. When I walked in, he invited me to sit on his lap, straddling him, so that I could work on my laptop at the desk behind him. It took us a few minutes of laughing and readjusting. Laughing and readjusting to get comfortable, but after a while, we settled into a comfortable silence. When I got to the end of my dashboard, I shut my laptop and sighed, resting my chin on his shoulder. He was still typing, pausing every few minutes to sigh and crack his knuckles before resuming his typing. Bored, I sighed again. I turned my head and rested my lips against his neck. I could feel him breathing against my neck, and I could feel his chest rise and fall with every breath. I kissed him softly, right where his shoulder met his neck, and then continued to place soft kisses along his warm, soft skin up to his ear. I kissed his earlobe, then his temple. I went back to placing feather-like kisses along his neck, pausing occasionally to suck on a particular soft spot. He hummed in appreciation, and I felt the vibration through my lips. Claire, he mused, I can't get any work done with you doing that. Take a break, Darren, I spoke into his ear before catching his earlobe with my teeth. You've been working for far too long. He put his hands on my hips and adjusted me so he could sit up straighter, then ran his hands up to the small of my back, holding me there. I pulled away from his neck and looked in the eyes. Our faces were inches from each other. No, but this paper is due. Wait, there's less than one paragraph left. Okay. He paused to glance over my shoulder at his computer. 6 hours, and if I don't get a good grade on it, I cut him off with a kiss. his previous argument apparently ignored. He groaned and we hadn't had a chance to snog properly in weeks. We'd both been so busy, but Lord knows I'd missed it. I ran my head through his dark hair, tangling my fingers in the shorter hairs at the nape of his neck.
Soft, angelic whistle. It was quite beautiful, actually. Hello? So I let this guy get relaxed, get really comf right there on the seat, and the guy starts pooping again. Starts pooping right away. You hear the grunts? You hear the splooges? You know, it's a Monday. I see what's going on. You are a tormented soul, trapped within these stone walls. I am not your enemy. I just want to excrete this dark man safely. And I promise you this, I will be on my way. If you give me this one solid, I will give you more solids. So he comes back into his stall. Tensions are dying down. And started dropping death charges again. It was almost like he uppercutted a Play-Doh can. I'm in the stall next to him, kind of like this. But not just a scream. I decided to yell, run. The roar was so loud, it was like I released the Kraken in the bathroom. It was like a wave gave birth to a roaring T-Rex that was uppercutting a Play-Doh can. Even the hair stood up on my arms. Yeah, and a little bit of pee came out as well. Because it was that loud, like my freaking butt cheeks clenched, and that caused a sound on the seat. And as I was yelling, my freaking foot dipped in the dang toilet. So I released more energy. This guy, okay, gets so scared that he just bursts out of the stall, runs out screaming, runs out of the target bathroom. So I walk out of the stall, and I remember the only thing that I did was I just did a double fist to the air, right? And I just said, I am the Master Commander! And I look over into the stall. Apparently, the guy had left his pants in the stall, which means that he somehow got so scared that he slipped his sneakers out of his pants and ran out in the Target in his beefy Hanes. In the Target, 1 foot soaking. And I go up to an employee and I'm like, hey, I don't know what happened, but somebody left their pants in the stall, in the bathroom. I remember the employee just looked at me and just says, oh, again? Freaking again! The dramatic reading of Sandra Hill's Rough and Ready. Her long hair, still wet from the shower, had been combed back in a wet swath. Hilda was sitting on the floor, her round wet still wet from the shower's water. She dried off the water with a towel, which then became wet. She gasped when she saw a reflection in her bedroom mirror. Through the slightly open door, she caught a glimpse of the chiseled abs and square jaw of the mysterious stranger who shared her cabin. She stood and spun around, her breasts swinging heavily with the momentum. She grabbed the door and flung it open, revealing shirtless Tarolf, with quivering with desire in the hallway. Tarolf was ashamed at being caught, but his shame made him even hotter for sex. He stepped into the room, and his bulging abs accidentally smushed into Hilda's rich chest. As Hilda's buttermilk bosom squished up against his granite abs, Tarolf almost had a dick aneurysm. Hilda, Tarolf murmured thickly, there is a secret I need to tell you. You are my forbidden desire. Hilda had been waiting to hear these words. Her heart was lifted on golden wings and soared toward a radiant sun of perfect joy. She saw herself and Tarolf happy together, bathed in the golden light of love. Tarolf, Hilda moaned, I need you. Tarolf, coarse abs, pulsing softly in the moonlight, stood silently. Hilda looked at him expectantly. Oh, sorry, she added. Torolf, I need you. Sexually. At hearing those beautiful words, Torolf flexed his rough, hewn abs and Hilda found herself being guided to her soft bed. Hilda clutched at the bed sheets with lust and ecstasy in her hands. Her spongy love mountains hurled to and fro, pounding. Her body was like a beautiful flower that was open. Then Torolf moaned, arched his back, and suffered from Dick Parkinson. The two lay for a moment as the stinky scent of lovemaking billowed around the room. Hilda got out of bed, still shimmering with orgasm. She glowed with contentment like a cat who ate the cream of the crop. She walked across the room and picked up her towel, still wet with shower water. Torolf, she said softly, there's something I have to tell you. But her bed was empty. Torolf was gone, escaped out the bedroom window. In the distance, Hilda heard the fading sound of galloping abs.
Well, I don't need to shower. I don't know, it's warm, it's gross. Your water was warm, so was mine, but...
Do you want cold water?
I mean, it feels like pee when it's warm.
Oh shit.
Poor.
Or should probably get a towel.
Or like
Ted.
a Tempur-Pedic mattress. Stop it all up.
Hi.
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 Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Isn't this the outro?
Yeah,
Adios.
So thank you everybody for watching our one Innuendo Bingo spitting water on each other extravaganza. We had lots of fun and we hope you had lots of fun watching us. So if you liked us, like, subscribe, do all the fun things in the comment section down below. Do stuff and things. Enjoy your life. Walk outside. Pick daisies.
Use protection.
Call your mother. Eat your vegetables.
Don't do drugs.
Stay in school. Unless college isn't for you. Then drop out.
Get a life.
Get married. Unless that's not your prerogative. Don't break yourself falling over. Bye!
Water. Water.
What's happening?
Hi.